Let's double check what's going on with the Sol. The Sol chart looks pretty like Ethereum chart, but Ethereum just in April dumped a little bit lower. So I guess, and I still believe the Sol can hit the new all-time high, because if not, of course, it's possible. If so, we maybe not hit the all-time high again this cycle. So maybe next cycle, maybe we'll never hit the all-time high, guys. Nobody knows, right? That's why we only work with the current data. But what I know, we never, but never say never. We never end the cycle or any altcoin season or Bitcoin season in extreme fear. So usually the bubble bursts just when we hit the madness, the euphoria, everybody going to the moon. This is a sentiment what we're looking for. Now it's a total fear. So I guess now the fear is bigger than it was an FTX collapse, because here it was logical, so we've been in downtrend long-term period, and the last final stage, like a bam, capitulation, FTX. Now the Sol traded at 140. So now the sentiment absolutely the same. I would like to show you guys the gaps, monthly gaps. So there's a lot of gaps, and it's kind of weird because some of these gaps can be filled, sooner or later. One gap, you can see the level. So it's like 58. 37. Do you believe so? We're gonna drop now from $140 to $60. I'm not sure, just to be honest. This is another one. Also, not make sense to talk about. We will never drop to $7 again. Maybe we will. Maybe we will, guys. Who knows? Now, this is another one. It's around the zero level. So Ethereum already traded here in April. Now $75. It looks more than real. But at least it's over than 45%, I guess, for Solana. I wish to not see these levels. Another one is here, like 37 and 21. And this one is, I don't think so. We're going to drop to $3. But it's possible, guys. Also it's possible. This fee we track since zone 21, top, drop, support, 27 block, even drop under 27 block, bounce, trade a long-term period. So like you can see, this is a I can't say it's some strong level, strong support level, because the more we test some level, this level become weaker. That's why we sweep the liquidity pool. This one, it was a liquidity pool. August 24, we sweep that low, liquidate that, guys, and grab that liquidity in April 25. So logical. We already sweep the all-time high. Also, this is like a next magnet. So basically now we trade between 295.83 on a Binance on the spot, and this one, 95.26. So this looks like now it's a range. If we drop, it's going to be the big deviation at $75. I hope we will not see that crazy dump from now. Like 46%, but 46%, guys, nobody could predict. So we drop here 46%. That's why never say never. Everything is possible. I hope we will not see this one. Technically, this is still uptrend structure. Somebody drew the head and shoulder patterns here, like on the weekly time frame. But I already explained it to you. No makes sense even talk about that patterns. By the way, guys, this is a dashboard. What you can use now, just adjust by time frames, for all of my 6 indicators, and track everything in one place. It's really, really useful. So yeah, I saw some charts, something like this one. So left shoulder, right, head and right shoulder. I can say it looks like this one. Somebody drew the cup and handle, crazy cup and handle now on monthly. So we have to base it on this level. We have to skyrocket to this area. My target's still the same, so nothing changes. So I waited the 373, 558. I don't believe and never believe that Sol will hit the 1,000. At least in the next in this cycle, or maybe even the next one. So it's hard to imagine why the Sol should hit the $1,000. Now we try and hold the line 38 level FIB. So the next step of support is this one. It's 118. If we not hold the line now, you can be sure we're going to drop to 118. So this is the next level of support, because here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches of this level. I hope we will hold the line. Weekly time frame, also I can't say it's something extra bearish or extra bullish. Looks like we can go straight forward to sweep this low of June 25, grab liquidity, test this order block, order block on the weekly. So this one, test 118 and go higher. After that, here another example, what pattern we can start drawing here. Double bottom. That's the point, guys. If you need to find some pattern, technical pattern, you will find it. You need a bullish, you will find a bullish. You need a bearish, you will find a bearish. Just different perspective. For someone, it's just a double top. For someone, it will be just a double bottom. For someone, it's going to be just a range. Let's work just with the current data, because we can't know what are we going to form now. And let's double check with the indicator. So on the daily time frame, by the way, guys, just recently I saw the signal take profit. Not a take profit, buy line. So sold buy line. And 2 days ago, we tested that buy line, and now we bounce it. But we can drop even lower. The range between the buy line and the fundamental value, so it's around 23 by FIB. Usually when we form something like this stairs, right? Anyway, we can bounce to 50% of this move. So it's around $200. That's why, guys, be ready to fix some profit if you hop in here and up to your own risk, 140. For me, of course, the SOL at 140 is not so attractive to buy, right? The same like with Ethereum. Here's what we can see next one. This is a test of the buy line on the weekly. Let's add alerts. And believe it or not, but most likely we're going to test it, this one. So now it's 114. I would be not surprised if by end of this week or the month, we drop it on the BTC under 88K again, and to drop on the SOL to 115. So this is the current prices. Also, it was scary, why would not drop and not test in April 2025? So now we can come back and test, consolidate and go higher. Monthly time frame, no data yet. 12 time frame here. The buy line is exactly 118. All right. So the logic, guys, I'm waiting the lower. If we will not drop lower, I will be more than happy. ADZ direction. It's accumulation with the variancy. Nice one. Daily. It's a bullish or bearish. Of course, on the 12 time frame, it's a bullish. Here is no divergence, but it's accumulation. Started and accumulated. Somewhere started accumulated here. November 13. The last time of accumulation was here in March 25. We bounced and dropped it lower, right? But anyway, from that even started point from 117, we pump it over the 100%. So be ready at 118 if you want to buy at 118. Let's say 230. Here, around here, you should withdraw initial deposit. Will be not a mistake. Weekly. Here was accumulations. Come on. Accumulation, divergency, pump. Sell. Not exactly the sell signals. You can see that at the top. This is how the whales out a little bit earlier. And drop. Now it's not a crazy accumulation, but definitely not a distribution. Direction, no bullish signal. The last bullish signal was here in January 23. So now basically nothing. All right, so it's neutral. It's not bearish, not bullish. Market mood, guys. This is what I told you. Now the sentiment absolutely in disbelief, like it was the blue color. This one, like it was in the FTX collapse. FTX, there was a crash and capitulation. Also, the last time capitulation was here in March 25. Yes, the price was 100, around the same levels. And now it's disbelief. So soon, I guess we will see once again the capitulation. Monthly, what is bad, for SOL, we almost all the time trade on a monthly in a free zone, because a lot of people shield their SOL, the meme coins on SOL, pump it. I don't like that stuff. I already explained to you. So the meme coins just destroyed the industry in general this cycle. It's okay if we got like 20K meme coins in 2021, but now we got like 40K a day meme coins because it's so easy to create the tokens and just all of them are trash. Sell signal was here in 2024. We dump it, buy back, pump, and nothing new on the weekly. Daily, oh, it's a good signal, guys. It's a good. Why? Because take a look, the sell, take profit from that sell signal. What we got here in September? We got a signal to buy. So we can go from this current prices now to at least to 200, or make another sweep like 118 to see another signal to buy and go higher. So for me, it's two options. This one or this one. And we're going to see something like this one. So this is my take. It's based on trade on. Take profit I already showed you. Let's double check the money power, the last indicator. Some money inflow was here at 141. Nice here. It's money outflow. We traded at the top without any money outflow. Now we're at the bottom, the same bottom level like it was here in March 25. Nice. Monthly, what I don't like on Sol, we tested the middle line. And imagine the smell. If we crash it down on the money power indicator down, it's going to be this one. Unfortunately, guys, you have to be mentally ready to see this one. I can imagine, I can't even imagine what will be with the other altcoins, you know, with the Sol from now crash down on the $50 or on the $40 again. So guys, just be careful now. Nothing, no money inflow, no money outflow. On 12 time frame, some small pullbacks, but it's not what we're looking for. So guys, highly recommended track on a weekly time frame now. Most important levels, 118 by end of this week. If we not hold, the next step is 75. I hope you like this video. Write us in a comment what you think about it. So, if you'd like to trade as my customer, I will show on this video. Just write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.